Cancer, what we have here is someone who has endured a lot, someone who has been conflicted and going within to find their inner strength, someone who has been going through this spiritual awakening and is connected with a divine counterpart that is strongly contributing to this expansion. This person, this divine counterpart, is helping you to step out of your comfort zone and to take this leap of faith to end a cycle and to allow a new one to come in. We see someone who is finding their strength to go beyond and to go into unknown territory because they know that's what they are meant to do. Hi Cancer, welcome to my channel. Welcome back subscribers, welcome newbies, and welcome cross watchers. This is going to be the general reading for the sign of Cancer for March. It will likely resonate if you are Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. Alright, so I have fully shuffled all of my decks and meditated, so let's go ahead and jump into it. I'm just going to give each deck, when I get to it, a couple of shuffles before I pull the cards. Okay. Spirit, what is the overall theme of March for Cancer? Okay. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. I feel like this has been a thing where you are, this has been happening for you. So we have Pillar of Light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. This is so powerful. I feel like as a collective, people have been having spiritual awakenings and their consciousness and level of awareness is raising. So I'm not surprised, honestly, that this card came out for you, because I almost feel like there have been several readings in the past that I've done indicating that this has been taking place. So this is almost just confirmation that this is exactly what this is. I really want to read the information on this one. So we have the ever unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you, at the bottom of the deck here, which indicates that this is an experience that is happening for your highest and greatest good. It's not just something that you are going through the motions of. Like, this is something that is destined for you. Oh wow. Okay, and then underneath that we have yes. Just say yes. So if you were having any doubts about something, this is that Spirit really wanted to draw my eye to that. So let's go ahead. I really want to get more information on this. Just because I feel like there might be a really important message here for someone and I don't want to miss delivering that. Okay, Pillar of Light, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. You are heaven and earth in perfect expression, a conduit for the light of the heavens to the earth. You are the rainbow bridge. Take time to meditate. Imagine yourself as a pillar of light connecting the light of the heavens above with the earth. As the light shines through each of your chakras, you activate the rainbow bridge that many ancient scriptures speak about, raising your vibration and the vibration of the planet, linking the higher realms of the cosmos, guides, angels, and spirit with the ancient wisdom keepers and beings of planet Earth. They dance together through you. They sing together through you. Without your body, voice, and creations, neither can be expressed. For too long, we've been taught that God is outside of us, giving away our power to angels and spirit guides. But without you, they do not have a voice. You are the oracle. Do not look for guidance outside, for you hold all of the wisdom of the entire universe in the portal of your heart, in every cell of your body. Do not see the angels and guides as above you, for without you, they have no way of communicating. You are the oracle. You are the rainbow bridge. You are the pillar of light. Wow. Okay, so it's going to be one of those readings. This is beautiful. This is like a really powerful start. Okay, Spirit, what is the supporting theme of March for Cancer? What is the supporting theme? Please clarify the pillar of light here for Cancer for March. Okay, so we have no place like home. This came out sideways, so I'm not sure if this was upright. In my mind's eye, when I first saw this, it was like upside down. So I almost feel like that's how Spirit wants me to read it. So if that is the case, there is a message here. Okay, so no place like home in the reverse has a protection message. And I swear when I first saw this, it was upside down like this in my mind's eye. So this is how I believe Spirit wants me to interpret this. So no place like home in the reverse. There are times when what is familiar and known is not the best choice. Human beings are memory-driven creatures, and we all look for certainty, for what we know, even if the qualities we seek in other people and in external conditions are expressed in unhealthy ways. Avoid being too eager to find home. Choose something unfamiliar and trust. Choose something unfamiliar and trust that there you will find a new normal that supports your spirit. Remember, if you do what you did, you will get what you got. Do the opposite of what feels right, even if it's uncomfortable, because what feels right is really what feels familiar. And you will attract and be drawn to the very things you don't want anymore. This time will not be different unless you do something different. Okay. Before I talk about what I think this means, at the bottom of the deck here, we have to be fair in reverse. So what I'm actually getting, just real quick, what I am getting from these two cards here is that you are going through this spiritual awakening. You have been going through this spiritual awakening, and this has happened, and you're starting to feel complacency in your life. You're feeling discontent with perhaps your job, perhaps a relationship, perhaps some friendships. There's a level of discontentment here where you don't quite feel like impassioned by what is in your environment. And I feel like this is due to the expansion of your consciousness. So know that that is completely part of the spiritual awakening process. If you are at that part, that means you've already begun to activate your third eye and your crown chakras, and you're really starting to expand. But I feel like in order to further expand, you need to step out of your comfort zone. The no place like home in reverse, it's about not wanting to step out of that comfort zone. It's like almost a fear driven. That's why you're sticking with the familiar. That's why you're sticking to your routines. That's why you're not willing to take risks on new things, unknown things, whether that's joining a class, whether that's applying for a new job, whether that's asking that person out that has caught your eye, or exploring a new level of your relationship with someone. But Spirit is guiding you here to step out of your comfort zone so that you can take a step closer to what is going to bring you happiness, emotional fulfillment. To be fair in reverse, I'm going to read this one because it's in reverse. Okay, interesting. The protection message of to be fair. Injustice and inequity are part of life, but they do not have to define your experience. This is a time when you may observe an injustice righted and fairly redressed. Perhaps you come to the rescue of someone else, or are called to answer for a personal slight. You will be amazed by the sense of power that surges through you when you stand up for yourself and others. This card also indicates a good time to advocate for others who are less fortunate. Choose your cause and commit to it, because you can make a difference. One thing is for certain: if fairness is your intention, the situation will be resolved for the highest good of all concerned through acts of kindness, empathy, and courage. Underneath that, we have flexible. So again, the flexible talks about, stepping out of your comfort zone. So this also is kind of, I'm feeling a sense of I'm really getting a sense of advocacy here. Like there's something that you have a higher understanding of, and you want to advocate for those that either haven't seen it yet or don't really have a voice. I'm almost getting a lot of like political stuff here. I don't like talking about that kind of stuff on my channel at all, so I'm going to refrain from getting too much into that, but I almost feel like there's this level of that here. If that is resonating with you, then you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But I feel like this is a huge time in history for all of us, where we are really becoming aware of maybe quite a bit of social injustices. And I feel like Cancer, you are really advocating for something that you are seeing, an injustice that you're seeing, and are really impassioned with helping others see that as well, helping others level up in their consciousness and awareness. So, wow, really powerful message coming through there. Let's take a look at how this will pan out. I want to take a look at how this happens in your outer world. What takes place in your outer world? Spirit, what takes place in Cancer's outer world in March? Whoa, okay. Wow. Okay, so what came out? We have the Nine of Cups and the Empress. Nine of Cups, this is wish fulfillment. This is satisfaction. This is a really good positive card of something that you've manifested coming to fruition, you coming into something. This can also represent a lot of emotional fulfillment as well. So remember what I was saying about this expansion. You know, you're trying to find this emotional fulfillment, and I feel like it's going to start coming in. With the Empress here, this is divine feminine energy. She represents all four queens in one. She has a lot that she contributes to things. She's very nurturing. She can make anything grow. And what I'm talking about, this expansion, this is representative of that to me. Making things grow, expanding and growing and evolving past something, past where you've been, if that makes sense. Wow. And then at the bottom of the deck here, we have the Nine of Pentacles. This is pre-Empress energy. This is very independent energy of being secure, being confident, being stable, being very abundant. You know, both of these cards are cards of abundance. So like I said, I feel like you've been someplace, you know, and now you are expanding past that, you know, with the Nine of Pentacles, pre-Empress, and then the Empress, that is just showing progression of expansion. Okay, let me get one more card. I want one more card, Spirit. What takes place in Cancer's outer worlds in March? What takes place in Cancer's outer worlds in March? Okay, that one wanted to come out. Okay, wow. All right, so the Six of Wands. This is recognition. This is success, victory. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. That is you feeling very confident, and you finding a lot of success in victory in this expansion for yourself. Wow. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck here, we have Temperance. This is divine timing, divine guidance. This is patience. This is, you know, balance as well, but I'm really picking up on divine guidance here. Like this has, this whole thing, spiritual awakening, is part of your divine plan. It's divinely guided to happen at this point in time. It is, you know, this is all happening as it should at the right time for a reason, whether you understand that or not, or quite see that. You might not quite see that. Okay, I want to take a look at what happens in your inner world. Spirit, what is going on in Cancer's inner worlds in March? Okay. What's going on in Cancer's inner world in March? I don't want to take that many cards. Okay, I guess I'll take them. All right, so we have the Seven of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. What I'm seeing is, I'm seeing somebody having to defend themselves, having to protect themselves. This could also represent something unexpected coming towards you or coming at you. With the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Wands, this might be something that is really kind of brings you some mental stress, some overthinking, overanalyzing. And with the Nine of Wands, this is perseverance. This is just the wounded warrior. You might not have a whole lot of strength, but you're just going to persevere through the end, because that is what you need to do to get through it, you know? So I almost feel like there's going to be some sort of conflict that may have you in your head a lot, and you just have to kind of get through it, buckle down, and really find some inner strength to get through it. With the Queen of Wands here, this could represent you for sure, or it could represent another water sign or somebody with, you know, a lot of water in their chart. But this Queen of did I say Queen of Wands? The Queen of Cups is, she's someone who feels very deeply, and because she feels so deeply, sometimes she can be a little frantic with her emotions, not quite so composed and controlled over them. So whatever this is, it might have you feeling like you aren't quite in control of your emotions. You almost are having a hard time figuring out what you're feeling and how to express that. And I feel like that you might be in your head a lot about that. And with the Nine of Wands, it's like you're just trying to tough it out and go through it, just ride it out. At the bottom of the deck here, yeah, we have the, wow, okay. We have the Two of Swords. So this is that mental conflict. This is that indecision, that inaction, you know, that not wanting to see, just being very guarded, very protected, especially of your heart chakra. So, and then underneath that, we have the Unknown card and the Queen of Wands. So Aries energy here, or, you know, Leo or Sagittarius. But with this Unknown card, there's an air of mystery here. There's things that you aren't quite aware of yet. Things that are hidden. And like I said, it's almost like you're just kind of following with, you know, with your intuition, just kind of following your gut and just finding that inner strength, because I feel like there might be an element of something that you don't know yet. Maybe this is in regards to this expansion, this spiritual awakening. You could be dealing with a fire sign here. Okay, I want to see what's coming towards you. Spirit, what is coming towards Cancer in March? Okay. What is coming towards Cancer in March? That's the 8 of Pentacles there. What is coming towards Cancer in March? Let's clarify this 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so we have the 8 of Pentacles, the 7 of Swords, and the 2 of Wands. So, yeah, the 7 of Swords, this is kind of something sly, maybe some sort of sneaky behavior here. This could also represent secrets, something being secretive. And with the 2 of Wands, it's like, here's this fork in the road. Here's this turning point, this decision that you need to make. Here it is. You have to figure out which way you want to go, what you want to do. I feel like there's something about your spiritual awakening here. I feel like it might be in regards to another person, and you're having this understanding, this inner wisdom. I feel like you're getting downloads about something, and you have to figure out what you want to do, what you want to focus on, what you want to spend your time working on, investing in. At the bottom of the deck here, we have 6 of Pentacles. Okay, we have 6 of Pentacles, and then underneath that we have the 9 of Pentacles and the World. Oh gosh. And then underneath that, the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like this might definitely be in regards to a relationship. I feel like this definitely might be in regards to a relationship, possibly with a soulmate, definitely a karmic partner. I'm getting a lot of karmic partner past life energy here. And I feel like this experience with this individual is a huge contributor to this spiritual awakening for you. With the 6 of Pentacles, I feel like you're moving towards finding balance. Whatever situation with the 7 of Swords, and you're having to you're at a crossroads here. I feel like you're moving towards something that is going to be more balanced in your life. And with the 9 of Pentacles, this is, you know, that pre-Empress energy. So I'm almost seeing like this is all happening before. This is what is like this crossroads that you are at is going to lead you towards this expansion. Like right now, you're in this 9 of Pentacles energy, and I feel like whatever decision it is that you have to make, and it will resonate differently with everyone, whatever decision it is that you have to make, it's going to lead you towards expanding and evolving into your highest potential, the Empress here. Because you are completing a cycle. You are completing some sort of cycle here, and this new one is going to be starting because of this decision. And someone might be feeling left out in the cold with the 5 of Pentacles. So, you know, take it however it resonates. But yeah, and then underneath that, we have the Four of Swords. This is a pause. This is taking a break. This is the minor arcana for the Hermit. This is going within and getting some reflection, taking time to really contemplate things. And with the Six of Swords here, this is you moving out of some sort of turbulence and moving into something that's greater for you. King of Cups underneath that. So Queen and King, this could definitely be you. The King is very composed. They're very in control of their emotions. So it's almost like you go from being in this Queen energy who's like all over the place, kind of frantic, to just feeling so much more calm and in control and understanding of your true feelings. Okay. I want to take a look at what's being released. Spirit, what is Cancer releasing in March? What is Cancer releasing in March? Okay. Oh, wow. Interesting. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. So we have the Page of Wands, the Hierophant, the Emperor, and the Queen of Wands. I mean, this is holy moly. A lot of fire energy, a lot of Aries energy with the Emperor and the King or Queen of Wands. A lot of Aries energy. With the Page of Wands, this could represent, because I feel like there's a fire sign here somewhere. Maybe someone that you're dealing with, or maybe you have a lot of fire in your chart. But this could represent a younger fire sign as well. If not, this is passionate communication, a passionate message. And with the Hierophant, this is Taurus energy. This is exactly what I've been talking about. This, for me, represents spiritual awakening, because it's a higher level of consciousness, a higher education, a higher understanding. This is, for me, spiritual awakening. So I do feel like that's confirmation. And perhaps you're having to communicate this with someone. Perhaps, I mean, both of these cards are someone who feels very confident. Very confident. This is divine masculine energy here with, oh my gosh. We have a divine counterpart here. We have the Emperor and the Empress on the board. Divine masculine and divine feminine energy. This could definitely represent you finding that balance within yourself. Because we all have divine masculine and divine feminine energy within us. This could definitely represent you finding and coming to balance with that within yourself. Yes, yes. I just heard yes. This could be, if you're dealing with a fire sign, this could represent that this person is your divine counterpart, your soulmate. Yeah, because we have both the divine masculine and divine feminine. And at the bottom of the deck here, we have the High Priestess. Holy sh! We have the High Priestess. Underneath that, we have the King of Wands. So again, another card of divine counterpart here. I said that before. I thought you might be dealing with a soulmate, possibly a karmic soulmate, or I was feeling a lot of past life energy. This could definitely be twin flame, because, you know, that is past life energy, past life, you know, soulmates. Wow, okay. And with the High Priestess, again, this air of mystery. You are just kind of following your intuition, not quite sure. where your final destination is going to be, where you're going to land. You're just kind of going with it because you feel so much deep inside you that this is what is meant for you. Yeah. Oh my gosh. You could definitely be releasing, or you could be coming into union with someone, and it's making you walk away from something that might have felt really familiar. Yes. Okay. This is what I'm getting, and it's not going to resonate with everyone, but I feel like you might, I'm seeing two different scenarios here. Either you're with someone and you're walking away from them. What? Okay. Okay, either you're with someone and you're walking away from them because you know that there's something greater for you outside of this, or there's someone that's coming towards you and you are having to leave behind things that have felt familiar. This person might be very different from someone that you ever would have imagined being with or having something with. But I feel like it's like Spirit is guiding you to step out of your comfort zone, to explore that, because they just might be your divine counterpart. Okay. I want to see what action you need to take. Spirit, what action does Cancer need to take? Okay. King of Swords. Wow, that was under the King of Wands. So Spirit really wanted this to come out. This is being very decisive. This is cutting things out that are no longer serving you. This is knowing what is meant for you and what is not, and having the courage and the intellect to make that discernment and to follow through with leaving behind something that isn't intended for you anymore. Okay, Spirit, what action does Cancer need to take in March? The King of Swords can also represent an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is, I read it as Aquarian energy. More Aquarian energy, the star, right? As I was talking about that, wow, this is wish fulfillment. This is also healing. This is also healing. But a lot of wish fulfillment. This is happiness. This, you know, these two cards, you know, have a very similar energy of things that you wish for and them coming to fruition. But a lot of Aquarian energy there. And then at the bottom of the deck we have the Ten of Pentacles. So what action does Cancer need to take in March? Whoa. Oh my gosh. The Lovers. And then I'm going to read this. Yeah. The Eight of Swords. Okay, the Eight of Swords is, here's that air energy again. A lot of air energy, a lot of mental energy here. This is feeling trapped. This is feeling stuck. And I feel like this might be you before you make some sort of decision for yourself. But I feel like you will make this decision. You will have this clarity, this insight, this knowledge, this inner wisdom that will help you make this decision. And I feel like what you are moving towards is this happiness and this ultimate wish fulfillment and this healing with a divine counterpart, with a soulmate, with a past life energy. twin flame energy. This is divine counterparts. I mean, could this be any clearer? Wow, okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Wands. This is forward movement. This is also passionate communication, quick messages. But I feel like this is forward movement, you know? Wow. Holy moly. Okay. So, since this is definitely dealing with these soulmates, all right, Spirit, what messages do you have for Cancer for March? Whoa, way too many cards, way too many cards. Messages do you have for Cancer? Whoa. Okay. Okay, so these cards were meant to come out because these two were cards that were down here. Okay, so we have slow down, pause, and allow things to unfold. What did I just say not that long ago? It's like you're just kind of following your intuition, just allowing things to kind of happen because you know it's meant for you. We have spend quality time together, listen and talk to each other. So if this is in regards to a divine counterpart and there hasn't been a whole lot of communication, honest, open communication, I feel like Spirit is really guiding you and encouraging you to take time to do that. It's like it's needed. And then here, look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. So yeah, what, you know, with this Nine of Swords and Nine of Wands energy, that's what I was feeling, you know, this mental conflict, this mental energy in regards to perhaps a conflict with a divine counterpart, and you're just kind of having to muster up your inner strength and courage. Wow, at the bottom of the deck, true love. This love is once in a lifetime. Only further confirming that this is in regards to a divine counterpart, possibly a twin flame. Spirit, what advice or guidance do you have for Cancer for March? What advice or guidance do you have for Cancer? Oh. It's time to release negativity. All right. So yeah, I feel like there might have been some sort of conflict with someone, and now Spirit is guiding you to release that, whatever that is. You know, if it's a person, if it's a situation, a friend, you know. Oh, yeah. At the bottom of the deck, the end of a tough cycle approaches. So yeah, this is further confirmation, you know, with the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Wands, those are nines. Those are showing that you're approaching the end of something and a new cycle is going to be beginning. Wow. Cancer, what a reading. Well, this is what I have for you for March. If it resonated, please show support, like, comment, subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And I will see you in the next video. Take care.